Hey, what's going on, Facebook fam? How's everybody doing? I am extremely excited about what I'm about to share with you today. I got to tell you, just to kind of first of all, I've been doing this uh, for a while. I have, basically, you guys know, for those who know me, I've done television for years and years and years. Like I can tell you before, being with rhythms and everything. But this is a different type of thing. This social media thing, it really kind of has me, and I'm baffled by it, but I'm excited at the same time. And what I really love about this is that I'm studying it. I've been the last few months. I've been really kind of getting really deep into it, and really trying to make a couple uh, moves and changes. And right now, this is what happened. So let me just kind of just really just put this out there for you guys and so you can hear. I told you I was going to be launching something today, and I'm so excited about. But what happened is, I was on here and I was watching a good friend of mine. I hadn't seen him in years, and I've never actually seen him go live. And he actually mentioned it. He said, "Look, I don't go live, especially on his personal page." He said, "I don't go live. I've never done this. Hadn't done it in about 3 years." But he was talking about something, and got a lot of respect for the industry. What we've done, worked with him probably about 25 years ago. We've done something together, but I respect him. So think about this: if you know something and somebody basically has something that you could benefit from, wouldn't you want to hear it, and wouldn't you want to know about it? Even if you don't do it or not, wouldn't you at least want to hear it? Well, that's exactly what he was talking about. And he shared something. And when I heard it, I'm going to be flat out honest with you. Because it was him, because I respected him, because I know what he does, and him and his wife, and what they've done in the past 30 years of the business that we were in together, I respected it. So it made me at least listen to what he was saying. And one of the things that he mentioned, and again, I've been studying this social media stuff and this AI thing for about the last 6 months. I've been taking these classes, whatever, because I just want to learn something. I want to learn something new. But one of the things that he talked about is a guy by the name of Gary V. Now his name is Gary Vaynerchuk or something like that. Go ahead, you can look it up. But Gary V, he's on the internet like crazy, and this guy is like the godfather of basically earning money online and social media. And not only that, but in some of the classes that I've been taking, one of the things that it talks about, and I had a guy that he was basically he's a guru in AI and helping people make dollar bills with it. And what he said was profound. But this is what I gotta share with you. What he said is the same thing that my buddy said. Now, when two people say something and you hear it, especially people that you respect, then you're gonna be like, "Wow, you gotta take a listen." And this is what was profound. What he said. He basically was being interviewed by a gentleman, this guru on AI, and he said, "Let me share some with you." He said you could actually sign up for Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, any of these companies, right? Social media, LinkedIn, whatever, Snapchat. And he said, how much does it cost to sign up for any of these companies? Well, guess what? They're all free, right? Now, there's 8 billion people in the world. And out of 8 billion people in the world, you can get on social media. Facebook has 5 billion by itself. Now, he didn't know, my buddy didn't know that I was studying this and going through this information. But what he talked about and what he presented, he said the same exact thing about social media and what's going on. And so I want to share with you, I've tried a couple different things. I've tried to have a Shopify shop and things like that. And I'll be honest with you, I was making money, but I was spending money because every time I sold a product, I had to go ahead and get something else to put on there. So I'm familiar with making money with social media, but it wasn't nothing that you could write home about, right? But this right here has got me totally excited because I was actually looking for something because I actually have a company right now that I'm doing stuff with. So I was looking for something to help enhance that. But when I stumbled across this, and this is what it is basically, it's about social media and marketing a digital product. Now, this company, what's so incredible about it is that they teach you how to market a digital product. But there's 3 phases of it. So let's say, for instance, you've got a product, you already know. So they teach you on these courses how to market your product, branding and everything and stuff like that. I mean, there's so many videos, it's incredible. Now, let's say you don't have a product. Then what they do is they teach you how to create a product through these courses, through this class. And then now they teach you how to have a product, and then you can market that. Now, the third way is this. Let's say you don't have a product at all, okay? But you still want to learn. You can actually get on this class, learn how to market these products, and then guess what they do? They give you the opportunity to market their courses. Now, if you market their courses, it's $497, right? And basically, somebody goes out and sells, they pay you an 85% commission. Let me say that again. You market their course, right? It's $497. And what they do is all kind of classes teaching you how to do this, online with social media. But if you don't have the $497, which some people might not, especially in this economy, right? They'll let you get started for $41. That's right. Let me say that again. They'll let you get started for $41, and you just make the payments for 12 months until you pay up to $497. But guess what? They're still going to let you market their service, their product, which is their course, and they're going to pay you an 85% commission. So let me share with you. $497 and 80% commission, that's $422 that they're going to pay you. Now, I got to be honest, I was blown away because I'm in the insurance business. I understand 85% commission, that's pretty good. What I was doing when I was selling, drop shipping or whatever, things like that, it was time consuming. I had to pay for ad space. I had to do all these different things. And by the way, I had to keep buying products. And every time I thought I made something, I might have made $15 or whatever. Guess what? I had to spend $12 in getting money back to them again so they could order me some more products. So it was a headache, and I was every day doing something or whatever. It was crazy. So I really wasn't doing. I was on social media. I was selling, but it wasn't what I expected. This right here, and I want to give you a little tidbit. What I did was I tested it. I just sent out a couple, text to people. Hey, take a look at this. And in a matter of a few days, I had over 106 people that took a look at it. Let me say that again. Just a couple days when I didn't even have everything together, 106 people looked at it. Out of those 106 people, 4 of them jumped on board. Now, a couple others getting back, asking me questions, whatever. So I know I got a couple more that's coming on board. But can you imagine that? And this is why I really got interested. My buddy, he actually, in 7 days, him and his wife did over $22,000, almost $23,000. Let me say that again. In 7 days. Now, I got to tell you, I said, look, I might not be as smart as Steve, but I'm half as smart, right? Suppose I got it half right. Didn't do everything he did, but if I got it half right and made over $10,000 in 7 days. Suppose I just got it a quarter right and just made $5,000 in 7 days. And let's say you did that every day. That's $20,000 a month. But the reason why he got on board, because his wife saw one of their friends who was basically doing it, and she came out and said, hey, look, within the last month, she had made $20,000. All you do is just market this course. Now, if you want to get more information, all you got to do is go to fireyourjobtoday.info. Once again, fireyourjobtoday.info. Now, go ahead and click on that. It'll give you more information. If you want, go ahead and DM me. Ask me more about it. I'll answer your questions. And if you want more, DM me and put in the DM, put game plan. I want to know the game plan. Now, one of the things about this, you're going to start seeing me coming on here, doing Facebook Live, doing YouTube, social media, more. Because in the class, that's what they talk about. You need to be basically, viral 2 to 3 times a day. So every day, not only will I be doing this, but I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about some of the things that we got going on. I've got my own company, and that was the reason why I wanted to jump on this, because I've got my own company, and I wanted to utilize the social media to help promote my company called the Capital Raising Academy. But when they said I could do this for free, and they're going to pay me an 85% commission, and plus what I've learned is that my product is called an HT. So in the classes what I've been taking, you got an LT and you got an HT. And right now, this LT is a low ticket item. So what does that mean? I'm just giving you a little snippet of the course. That if you have something that's $1,000 and it's under, that's called a low ticket item. You don't need anybody to help you sell that. If you got something that's over $1,000, that's called an HT. That's a high ticket item. So I've learned this in the class just from the last couple of days. So I'm jacked in my mind. I'm excited. Stay tuned. I'm going to be posting on here again, probably within a few hours, but I'm going to be posting 2 to 3 times a day to share with everybody. And again, go to fireyourjobtoday.info, I-N-F-O. Hey, I look forward to seeing you in a few hours. I'll see you tomorrow. But once again, the PK10 and peace. I'm back on it, y'all. But this time I'm doing it through social media. Have a good one. Bye-bye now.